You've been with the company since the beginning, we're saying, with 32 years. What are some of the biggest changes you've seen in this time?
Well, first of all, is the growth of the company. You know, we certainly have a solid foundation. We have been able to grow many ladies and gentlemen around the globe, and that's the exciting part, to see everybody grow, have new position. And, 100 Ritz Carlton, who did believe that when we start our company in Atlanta, Georgia, 30 years ago. Well, here, my mission is not finished. We still have many more hotels and many more destinations to look at.
We mentioned service before, and earlier when we were chatting, you said it's one of the most iconic features, if not the most iconic feature about the Ritz-Carlton brand. How do you ensure such fantastic service standards?
Well, you have to define all your process. You serve a very small market, 5-6% of the global customer. Now here, when you have a small market, you have to make sure you define service. You give the tool to you, ladies and gentlemen, and we have 40,000 of it today. That's our employee around the globe. You give them the tool to succeed. How customer wants to be served, the 3 steps of service, the greeting, complying to their request, and at the same time wishing them a warm farewell. They are basic, but you have to do it every day, and you have to remind them every day around the globe. And how you do it? You have a lineup. Well, the same service value we discussed this morning in Beijing or in our corporate office in Washington, D.C. or in Dubai are being discussed 3 times a day, morning shift, afternoon and night shift. That's how we communicate about the need of the organization and how our customer want to be served.
What's amazing to look at the moment is that every major luxury hotel brand on the planet is actually growing significantly, from one and only through all of your competitors' brands and other smaller, on scale brands like Peninsula. It must give you a lot of confidence in terms of that segment really is growing dramatically.
I enjoy competition. In fact, competition can help. Wherever we go, I want to see a competitor. You raise both hotels to a different level, and certainly the best will win.
And if you had a wish list of a few cities in Asia that you'd like to be in, where would you like to be?
I like to see more resort. I like to see, we have a lot of business hotel and so on. I would like to see more resort in Thailand. We start to look at Cambodia. I would like to see a presence in Cambodia. Vietnam, we have a couple projects in Vietnam, but it's more to do in some of this market. And certainly, I like to look at Philippines again.
And in the country where you are, in the United States, how important is it the US government keeps looking at making visa processing much easier in terms of Taiwanese now and then obviously hopefully Chinese soon?
You have a point in here, and we're working very closely. Ritz-Carlton and certainly our Marriott, who own Ritz-Carlton, our chairman is very involved to ensure we facilitate, we eliminate the complexity for this traveler who coming from China and Taiwan, and as well some European destinations like Russia as well too.